Hi, I'm Nick Ross for iTWire. Today we're back with ManageEngine. Can you remind everyone who you are and what do you do, please?
Absolutely, Nick. Pleasure meeting you again. So I'm Ramprakash. I lead the AI research for ManageEngine. ManageEngine is the IT management division of Zoho Corporation. We are a 23-year-old company, and we have been bootstrapped and profitable since day one. We run like a very traditional business. We believe in building the long-term know-how, and we play the long game.
And how are bad actors using AI in your view today?
AI has been everywhere, and the hype cycle has gone through the roof. And I think today AI has become a double-edged sword. On the one side, it helps you with your kids' assignments. It helps you write an essay. It helps you plan a vacation. On the other side, it's enabled creation of malware at scale, creation of social engineering attacks at scale, creation of phishing attacks at scale. So it depends on which side of the coin you are. Are you the attacker or are you being attacked? So it's important for individuals and businesses to be conscious of what AI can do and what it cannot do.
And how is ManageEngine using AI to fight back?
Perfect. So, like I said, today social engineering attacks have become more and more common, and about 5 years back, you just taking a look at the email, you can identify that it's a phishing email. But today, using the large language models of the world, you can have more convincing versions. A phishing email is more cleaner than a normal email these days. And not just with respect to email, the way in which malware and ransomware have started spreading through organizations. Like I said, attackers are now able to create malware at scale. Just give a couple of sample bad code and then bundle it and package it in different flavors and spread it across vulnerable systems and vulnerable people. The way these malware actually earn the trust of your traditional antivirus system, your rule-based antivirus system. They come in the stealth mode, they stay as good executables for the first 15 days and then start exporting random data to untrusted domains. And your rule-based systems would not be able to capture this kind of anomaly. So that is where ManageEngine brings in AI for the security defense, where we have built an AI-powered next-gen antivirus, which will continuously profile your executable, which will continuously look at the behavior of users, processes, and entities. And entities could be your software executables as well, and your devices as well. So you know what is normal for a given behavior, normal behavior for a given user, for a given process, for a given executable. And whenever something abnormal happens, prompt for another form of authentication. So this has upped our game against stealth malware. So we are doing a lot in the IT security area. Again, very little touch points. Move from static thresholds to dynamic thresholds. You know that in security, a Monday morning 9 a.m. is very different from a Saturday morning 3 a.m. Now, how do you bring that elasticity in your system? That is where AI comes in, dynamically adjusts the thresholds based on, it's more like hyper personalization, but for a security behavior perspective. That's what we are trying to do.
And what are the ethical implications in the fight against cybercrime with AI?
Yeah, so now since everything becomes hyper personalized, it is important to be mindful of the privacy of the user, privacy of the organization in which that the AI model is deployed, and in general the global privacy of every entity in the system. And one angle is privacy, the other angle is going to be bias, because AI oftentimes could take decisions just by looking at the natural signals in the data, and there could be underrepresented signals, there could be overrepresented signals. Now you might think, what would a service desk ticket prioritization, how would a service desk ticket prioritization module have a bias issue? But no, bias is not just in credit applications and job applications. Even when it comes to something as IT, something as trivial as a service desk ticket prioritization, models have to undergo this bias and fairness check, and it becomes all the more important as we adopt AI on a massive scale.
And how can other potential partners work with ManageEngine? Are you direct or through the channel or what?
We work directly with our customers. So ManageEngine has about 120 tools, free, paid, available in different flavors, which you can self-host, you can deploy on your public cloud, and you can also have it from the cloud offering of ManageEngine. So there are many ways in which you can work with ManageEngine. We are a one-stop IT solution kit, and more than happy to work with customers.
And now you've got the ear of the iTWire B2B audience. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, it's a great time to be invested in AI for IT and IT security. The best way to go about it is try and streamline all your processes, try and streamline all your data, try and invest in existing rule-based automation. Once you do these three things, you become more prone to AI innovation. The impact of AI is much higher on a more digitally mature ecosystem than a tool that is hindered by data silos and process silos. So it's important to lay the rock foundation of the digital stack, and that is when you will have more returns on investment on AI. And it's also super important to keep a watch on the recent security threats that are being fueled by AI. So AI is the best defense against AI.
Okay, thank you very much, Ramprakash.
Thank you. Really appreciate the opportunity.